It's impossible, but it happened. Some things in life defy logic, explanation, and even memory. You think you're safe in your own home, your sanctuary. But what happens when the danger sounds exactly like the person you trust the most? On the night of October 12, 2022, at 9:17 p.m. in the quiet suburb of Madison, Wisconsin, 17-year-old Ayla was spending the evening alone. Her mom had gone to a friend's house across town for dinner and told Ayla she'd be back around 11 p.m. The house was dim, lit only by the soft glow of the TV. Ayla sat curled up in a blanket, sipping hot chocolate while a horror movie played quietly in the background. Outside, cold winds blew fallen leaves across the porch. Inside, it was peaceful, until it wasn't. At exactly 9:43 p.m., Ayla heard a voice. It came from upstairs, a soft, familiar tone. Her mother's voice. "Ayla, can you come here for a second?" Confused, Ayla paused the movie. She hadn't heard the front door open, and the security chime hadn't gone off. She called back, "Mom?" No answer, just silence. She slowly got up and stepped into the hallway. The air felt heavier there. Then the voice came again. "Ayla, please, I need help." But this time, it sounded off. Not wrong, but almost too perfect, like a recording missing something real. That's when I want to ask you, if you heard your mother's voice calling you from upstairs, but you knew, deep down, she wasn't home, would you go up? I'll tell you my answer at the end. Ayla's hands started to sweat. Her instinct screamed that something wasn't right. She picked up her phone and called her mom. It rang a few times before she answered. "Hey, sweetie, everything okay?" Her voice was calm, cheerful, completely normal. Ayla whispered, Are you home right now?" "No," her mom replied. "Still at Claire's. Why?" Ayla's heart pounded. "Because I just heard your voice upstairs." There was a pause on the line. Then her mom's voice dropped into something colder. "Lock your door, right now." Ayla obeyed instantly, running into her room and locking it. She heard movement, slow, dragging footsteps at the top of the stairs. Then silence. Her ears strained. No sound, until knock, knock. But not at the door, at her second-floor window. She froze. With shaking hands, she pulled back the curtain. There was nothing there, just the dark sky, the skeletal trees swaying in the wind, and a single muddy handprint on the inside of the glass. Her mom arrived at 10:57 p.m. They searched the entire house, nothing broken, nothing missing. Everything in its place, except that handprint. And something else. The attic door was wide open. Dust on the floor showed no footprints, except Ayla's. To this day, neither of them has spoken of that night again. But sometimes, at night, Ayla hears it again. A soft voice upstairs calling her name. "Ayla, come here," even when her mother is asleep in the next room. So, what's my answer to the question I asked earlier? No, I wouldn't go upstairs. Because sometimes the thing calling you by name isn't just pretending to be someone you love, it's waiting. And it knows you'll listen, and that's the scariest part. Because it's not the voice that gets you, it's that you believed it.